Yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nalma Sikilemi, Royal Institute Njeru Limited. We thank God for this day. Today is Sunday, the 15th of September 2024. Yes, I'm broadcasting from Hoima, the old city of Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Time is 9 a.m. Thank you so much, people who are supporting us. We pray that God blesses you. People who came to Kampala on Tuesday when we are in Kampala, on Friday, sorry. Thank you so much, people who apply every day. May God bless you. May God reward you. And really thank God that nobody's complaining. Everybody's happy, studying, and we wish you success. Now, today we are going to discuss the mature entry age scheme. Mature entry. Now we have three types of joining, through channels of joining a university in Uganda. So let me talk about Uganda, but people outside Uganda still can join our universities, but through three channels. Number one channel, through senior 6. And somebody who wants to tell me, I want to join university, and you tell him to send the documents, that person tells you which documents. That means that person doesn't know how to join university and he cannot join. Number one, through senior 6. If you get one principal pass at the university, you will study diploma. If you don't get a principal pass, you'll be maybe doing HEC, and that is in private universities. If you get two principal passes and in the subjects related to the course you want at the university, you will get a bachelor's degree. But with the government universities, they don't use the principal passes, they use cut-off points. That one you know. I will not go to those details. Number two, you pass through other institutions of higher learning. For example, you want to do Bachelor of Medicine, you have to first go to School of Clinical Medicine, you first graduate in a diploma in clinical medicine, then you apply for bachelor's. If you want to do law, you first get a diploma and then you come to the university to do bachelor's, like that. Number three is what we want to discuss today, which is called mature entry. Mature entry. Mature means somebody who is an adult, 25 years and above. How does that person join the university? Remember, some people studied a long time ago, some people have forgotten what they studied. By the way, even if you finish senior 10 years ago, actually they say 3 years and above, you have to first do these mature entry exams. Now, the university does not teach a course, that this course is called mature entry. No. So people have been asking me in my inbox, can I get engineering in mature entry? Which courses are there in mature entry? Mature entry is a door, is a path, is a window, is a ventilator, is a way to join the university. It is not a course on its own. Actually, you are supposed to go to the university, apply for mature entry exams, and you do the exams. But just people don't pass these exams because now you are on your businesses, like I'm now in Bursary scheme 1. You give me an exam to do really, which even if it's primary 7 exams, I may not pass. So what the lecturers of Makerere University did is to open a company which will train them to pass these exams. Are you getting me? There's no university in Uganda which is training people to pass these exams. By the way, it looks like not even abnormal to train somebody how to pass exams. I'm bringing it like that because that is exactly what they do, but it is not called like that. These exams are set by the National Council for Higher Learning. So all students for all universities in Uganda are supposed to do these exams as the third option of joining the university. That means if you can't join the university through number one senior 6, maybe you didn't pass or you didn't you sit senior 6, you don't have a diploma or a certificate, the normal procedure certificate, diploma, and then you go to a bachelor's degree, you can use this door, which I'm explaining now. Now, mature entry means coming in. Exit is coming out, isn't it? So entry is joining the university. Which university? Now we are going to talk about Makerere University because we can't talk about each one by one university. I'm Nalma Sikilemi. Please subscribe to this channel. Because educative videos, we send them every week. Some weeks we send 2 or 3. People come in the inbox, they ask the same questions you have explained for 30 minutes. When you answer them badly, you are arrogant. Because we are human beings, we get tired. I'm explaining now. I tell you subscribe. People don't have data, they don't have time, they don't take it serious. But they are the same people who are coming to my inbox. They're in the group. We have over 5,000 members. But on YouTube, we have only 100 subscribers. They are the same people who are going to ask me, please subscribe to this channel. Touch the bell so that you get every video we post. It is not a post that you have to open every video. If you think it is not useful to you, don't open. If you see the video is useful, that is when you should open. Now, this third door entry of joining the university, whether you ended in P6, Senior 2, Senior 5, or did what, you have a certificate, you have a diploma, you can do these exams. But the issue is in passing them. Somebody was telling me, but they said people don't pass the exams. Why? Because they are not trained. You are coming from your garden to do exams, really. You can't revise because you don't know what they said. You have never sat for these exams before. So these lecturers of Makerere University decided to form a company called Stallion Consultants. This company trains you, give you some tips, they give you some information, handouts, they give you past papers, such that you know whether not exactly, but at least the topics, the content, the curriculum, what do they ask you? And they are the same lecturers who set the exams. And there are some lecturers who mark the exams. There is no UNEB, like UNEB in Senior 1 and Senior 6. So this university marks the exams. National Council of Higher Education, through the university, sets these exams and marks them. Hello? Now, when they formed this Stallion Consultants, they train you in 5 things. I want to talk about them now. Mature entry exams, I'm coming back to that. When they, for example, when you applied now through our company, Royal Institute, we take you to Stallion Consultants. They give you aptitude tests to test you to know what that is general knowledge, what you know, what you don't know. We believe that beyond 25 years, you have some experience in so many other fields. Some people are building. They didn't study. We have somebody called Moses in Njeru. Very good builder, can build bungalows, can build sturdy buildings. The boy never even started P7. Are you getting my point? So if they give such a person aptitude test, they can know that, oh, this one knows something in construction. So these are the aptitude tests they first give you. Then these tests give them what to train you in. Every month they give you tests. So I can't tell that you study for 10 years or 1 year or what. No. For them, they are the ones who know that now you have learned, you are ready to go to the university and you do these mature entry exams. Now, they have some other trainings. Certificate makes low pre-entry exams. If you are going to do law, by the way, what I've realized, people who are going to do Bachelor of Law, Senior 6 entry is closed. It's not there, let me say. You have to first do these pre-entry exams. Mature pre-entry exams, Bachelor of Law, government universities. You can't just come direct from university, Senior 6, and then you join the university to do Bachelor of Law. You have to do exams called Law pre-entry. You might have got AAA at A level, but if you don't pass these pre-entry exams, you don't admit you. Somebody who got 2 principal passes at Senior 6 in any subject, after doing these pre-entry law exams, passes them well, can even be taken up on national merit by the government. Number 3, they train people who have bachelor's degree and they were going for master's degree on what they call graduate admission. After finishing the bachelor's degree, maybe I've taken 10 years or what. Now you want to go back for master's degree. You have to do what they call graduating exams. So they have to train you 1 month, 2 months, depending on the speed you want and how you want it. And now that we have online classes, then you go and do these graduate exams, and then you apply for master's degree. Then number 4, public service aptitude tests. If you're going to join the public service, you have to do the interviews, those aptitude tests. So these people train you because they know the content, the curriculum, they have past papers, handouts, they know what they're going to ask you, though not exactly that they are rigging exams, but at least the curriculum. So they train you before you do these aptitude tests. Then interviewing workers, they can interview workers. Now let us go back to mature entry exams. Mature entry exams. Now I want to inform that on 13th of September 2024, we had a meeting with these lecturers of Makerere University. All of them are lecturers from Makerere University. Not that they train people who are going to join Makerere University, but all other universities. You know, with Makerere is the university number 1 in Uganda. So if they train you, they prepare you for these exams, and all the students they train, almost 99% of the students pass these pre-entry exams. If you don't pass, you repeat, but that is very rare because they, private things. They want to protect their name, they want to do marketing, so they can't train you and you fail unless you're not collaborating with them. Now let us go back to mature entry because it is where I want to put emphasis. Those students, those who are in senior 6, you come and apply with us. Now let us talk about how do they do it. You apply through us, Royal Institute. Now, even now, you can send your documents you have and you apply. Now let us see which documents you are going to send. You are going to send me your national ID, because below 25 years, we believe you must be the national ID. You are going to send me a driving permit if you have it. You are going to send me the birth certificate as a must, because 25 years and above is one of the requirements. So how will we know that you have 25 years and above? Now, if you send me that, for Royal Institute, you're going to pay us 150,000. 150,000. 150,000 with your documents. Then you apply for mature entry. Mature entry is not specific that you see, I'm applying for Bachelor of Engineering through mature entry. No, you apply for these trainings. Then after you join, I'm going to connect you online. You can come to the office, but still I'm going to work online. This analog type of work is gone. Whether you stick or not, it is okay. If you use mobile money, MTN or Airtel will give you a receipt. If you come to the office, I write for your receipt. 150 only, because other students are paying 300,000. But you people for mature entry are going to charge you only 150,000, because you will come back after getting this certificate for the bachelor's degree, and you pay the balance of the 150,000. If you don't come back, it is okay. I know you paid somewhere, somehow. Now, when we recruit you, we forward you to Stallion consultants. This is what they are going to do to you. They are going to recruit you. Of course, they are going to give you the application and admission forms. That one, I'm not going to pay for it. What you are supposed to pay to Stallion, you're going to pay it to us. Now, when you reach there, you're not going to pay for, again, application and registration. What you do, there are some payments, of course. You do aptitude tests. Then after aptitude tests, every month will be examined. Then you do subject-specific exams. For example, some people are engineers. After senior 4, maybe you got a certificate in civil engineering or bricklaying, what. And now you want to be an engineer. You want a bachelor's degree in engineering. Very possible. Things are already possible. So they give you subject-specific exams. Of course, after training you for over 3 months or 2 months. When you are training adults, It's not like secondary. Somebody can study for 2 months, what others are studying for 2 years, depending on how you want it. Now, subject, for example, somebody who wants Bachelor of Engineering, you're going to do some physics and some mathematics and whatever they think is preparing you. Somebody who wants to be a doctor or a nurse, maybe nursing assistants, you people rush. If you want to be a doctor, you want to be a nurse, you ended in P6, P7, senior 2, and you're a nursing assistant, they're going to give you some exams related to your medical profession. When you don't pass them this month, they know where to train you more. Next month they give you until they see that you qualify. That's when they'll send you to the university to do the mature entry exams. Now we have aptitude tests. We have subject specific tests. Then we are going to look at the payments. People who are going to do sciences, who are going to be, we have general, that is aptitude test, then specific. People who are going to do sciences like engineering, medicine, computer engineering, whatever, you're going to be paying 1.2 million. Not to us, but to Stallion consultants, who are going to prepare you to the national exam. You're going to be paying 1.3 million. Half of bursary. It was supposed to be 2 million, but you're going to pay 1.3 million. Are you getting me? Engineers, if you want to become an engineer, you're going to pay 1.3. I know you are already engineers, but you want to become a professional engineer, you are going to pay 1.3. But installments are accepted. If you're going to do arts, business, accountants, some people ended in senior 2, they are cashiers of secondary school, they are bursaries or whatever. They have certificates now, want to upgrade, but they don't want to go to diploma level 1. You want to go direct to bachelor's degree in accountants, CPA, CCA. Those are going to pay 1.1 million. But installments are accepted, remember. I don't know how long will be trained, depending on your level of education and even depending on the subject combination. Or because an accountant is not going to study the same subjects of somebody who is going to do Bachelor of Medicine. Now, you're going to be paying 1.1 million to Stallion. That is the second type of payment. The first one you pay to us 150,000. We give you all the types of application forms and admissions. The second one, you're going to pay Stallion. Accountants, Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Business, business faculty, humanities, public administration, people who are going for politics, people who are going to study for mayorship, MP, councillor, you are going to fall into this because you are going to do public administration. You will pay 1.1 million on a bursary. If you are not on bursary, you will be paying 2.2 million and more. But for Royal Institute, you are going to pay only 1.1 million. That is business. And even education, bachelor's, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of what? Some people have taught using a diploma for several years, using a certificate for several years. Now you want to get a bachelor's degree, and you are going to pass through mature entry. You can't go direct to the university, because if they give you exams and don't pass, it is up to you, because you can't even pass. How can you pass exams before studying? So these lecturers are going to teach you and prepare you for these exams. Now we are going to do exams in December 2024. So don't rush and say, December is very near, how will I pass? No, if you want to do these exams, you come and become full-time, or they will read for you the program, and you see if you can pass, good. If you can't pass, they train you again the following year, and you do those exams of 2025. Remember, government universities admit only once. But if you do exams and you pass them for mature entry, you can't wait for the government universities, you can join private universities. Because you have private universities admit 2 times, others even 3 times. So education, still you are going to pay 1.1 million. But primary teachers, students with a grade 3 certificate, students with senior formal they are teaching, they are going to give you these exams and this training, but they will have exception. You're going to pay only 900,000 only and only 900,000, of course in installments. Now, after they train you, you do mature entry exams. Can you imagine somebody who stopped in senior and is teaching for 5 years, 6 years? By the way, those are even working very well. This person, after this training, can even be trained for 2 months and you are ready to do the national exams. You are going to pay only 900,000. This 900,000 you can pay in installments, and then they teach you whether online or you go to their centers. I'm going to read for you the centers. We have social sciences, still 1.1. Now, when you finish these trainings of Stallion, they are the ones going to give you the curriculum, the handouts, the textbooks, the past papers, the physical training. They'll ask any question you want, with mature training. You will go to the university, and the university still you will pay for these exams. The government, Makerere University, you pay 200,000. Other universities also 200,000. But Guru University is only 150,000. People who are going to sit exams here in Hoima at Royal Institute, we are going to use the Guru University offices. They are here in Hoima. Campus in Hoima. That means for these exams, you'll pay 150. You will not pay to us, you'll pay to the university account. Guru University account. They'll tell you. Not go very fast. They'll tell you how to pay it, but I want you to know that there you'll pay 150,000. We don't want conflicts. That's why we tell you exactly what you're going to do before you do it, so that you don't conflict. For Makerere University, you are going to pay 200,000. But those who are being trained in Wandegeya, in Makerere, they are going to do there in Makerere, Guru, Jinja, Weya. But for Hoima here, you are going to be trained here at Royal Institute or online. Even the tests you'll be coming, 3 hours to 3 hours tests, you'll be coming to Royal Institute to do the exams. All the people in Eastern Uganda who will do mature entry, you'll come to Royal Institute for these tests. Then we prepare you for the exams you are going to do at Guru University. Guru University will charge you 150,000. Hello? Now, these people who are doing these exams of mature entry, still the government is going to give them national merit depending on how you pass. Depending on how you pass these exams. You can go on government merit. We have 10 slots for people. Makerere University. Let me talk about Makerere University only, but even other universities take. That means if you pass these exams with what you call like first grade in secondary, we have 10 slots for those for government, 60 slots, Bachelor of Medicine, 60 slots for private sponsorship, then 4 slots for government-sponsored students. Lawyers, Makerere University is taking 15 from mature entry, 3 on government, and 12 on private sponsorship. Then engineering, they're taking 10. 7 will be for private sponsorship, 3 will be for government sponsorship. But you just like other application, you can apply to any other university, whether government or private. Then secondary education, 3, the government scheme, that is national merit, then 12 private students. Then business, those are very many. These you get training materials, handouts, online classes, and all these things are given for free, maybe money for photocopy. When is the beginning, when is the ending? Anytime you apply, you begin the trainings. Depending on when you apply, I don't know when you apply, but the exams are always in December for Makerere University and the Gulu University. I see IU, I see Bugema. I don't know the private universities have to intakes. They might be with other exams, but my concern is Makerere University and Gulu University. So let me talk about that only. So they can train you today when you do the exams 2025, because this certificate is valid for 2.5 years. So you can be trained now. Then you do the mature entry exams 5 years to come. It is upon you. Maybe you have money for training, you don't have time for, depending on your schedules. So you train, you apply now, we tell you what is there. You begin the training, you might be having 1 hour in a month. You take 2 years to finish the curriculum. You might be, depending on how, we don't want to interrupt with your work. So these are the universities with mature entry. The government has allowed officially to recruit students with mature entry. We have IU, they do exams in November. We have Makerere, December. This is the application procedure. I told national ID, birth certificate, driving permit, and a passport. You bring any of those ones. Any question? Any question? We are going to train students, not me, but Royal Institute. We're going to train students who are doing mature entry at our premises in Chesiga, in Hoima, Butiaba Road. Please, thank you. How do we apply? Send your documents, national ID. You discuss. Tell me what you want in the inbox or David Mhomoza. We shall lead you through the process. If you can't afford, come to our offices in Hoima, Butiaba Road, Royal School of Nursing and Midwifery, or come to Njeru Nachivizi at Royal Institute and apply officially. The application forms we have officially have been allowed to do this work. Hello, thank you so much. Let us go to church. Today is Sunday. May God bless you.